Firestarter Friday, May 17th, big time announcements. Some of our team's a little spread out today, though. Lisa's shooting content, which is super awesome. Ben is at his daughter's graduation, but we've got him for a few minutes, so we're going to let him take the call here first thing so he can get back to his family. Ben, call is yours.
Cool. Awesome. Hello, everyone. Another huge week with LiveGood. Very exciting stuff happening. In fact, it was our biggest week ever in terms of product sales, which is really exciting. And Nader, you probably know why this is so exciting, because in most network marketing, we've talked about a ton of new product launches that are coming. We just turned one on this morning that Ryan's going to talk about here in a second, but we've got a lot of stuff coming. We've got our hydration amplifier product coming. We've got our women's PMS hormonal product. We've got skincare products. We've got gut support. Just launched our children's gummy multivitamin, USDA certified organic. So lots of exciting things. But in most companies, when a new product launch is coming, everyone gets super excited, super pumped up, hyped, but they don't order until that product comes out. Right, Nader, are you guys still with me? I might have cut
100%.
out. Okay, cool. Just making sure I'm still with you.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, so especially if it's a company that requires people to purchase product, because, and this is another thing that I didn't even think about until right now, is that, most companies that require a product purchase, when a new product launches, what happens is people stop buying the old products that they've been so excited about, that they talk so highly of, and get the new product that they've never even tried before and stop buying the other one. And that's because the prices are so high. I mean, if you've only got $80 or $100 or $150 and you can only buy one product in that company, you're going to try the new product. You're not going to spend $150 on this product and $150 on the new product. And so what's so exciting about LiveGood is that we just had our biggest week of product orders ever. Amen. In a company with absolutely no requirement to purchase any product at all, in a month when we're about to launch 3 or 4 brand new products. It didn't even slow down. Like, usually people wait until that new product comes out to order, and to order other products or to switch their order, whatever it is. We had our biggest week. A lot of our products had record weeks, and in a week that we were about to launch something. So I just think that's super awesome. So congratulations. Welcome aboard to everyone who joined this week. Yes, I'm at my daughter's high school graduation, so I'm not going to be able to spend the entire call with you guys. We just finished the graduation, now heading to lunch. But it was a huge week, so welcome aboard to everyone who joined. Nader, did you find the rank numbers that
I did, sir. I did find it,
okay.
And I'm blown away. I'm still blown away. So yes, thank you.
I know they're always every time I see them, it's like, are you serious? That many people still are crushing it. So yes, love the duplication. You guys are on fire. I love that you guys are recognizing the value of these amazing products, and the testimonials that are coming in are awesome. I love that we just launched our lean weight management or lean body composition product just in time for summer. People are already getting results. People losing 3, 5, 10 pounds their first couple weeks on the product, which I absolutely love. This product is amazing. And for under $20, guys, it is best value out there. I mean, and I mentioned this last night, we have so many products, including lean, our body composition improvement formula, including super reds, super greens, now the children's gummy, our magnesium, our methylene blue. I mean, so many of these products you can build, and we have. I mean, I launched a whole company with a product like lean that wasn't even as good. I launched a whole company with literally the exact same ageless and crushed it. I mean, any one of our products, you can build an entire company around, and we have all of them at the best prices, highest quality anywhere. So it's a really, really exciting time. And the things that we've been working on behind the scenes, at least is in the studio right now, filming stuff. Guys, we're putting together some things that have never been seen in this industry. That's going to make this clearly got the most duplicatable program on the, sorry, I don't know if you heard my directions there, in the industry, in the world. And now it's going to get even easier. So it's exciting, everything that's going on. So thank you guys so much. Have an awesome call. I'll try to jump back on towards the end, but I'll turn it back to you guys to crush it. See ya.
All right, thank you, Ben. Nader, why don't you take it from there? Go ahead.
Hey, my brother. Thank you so much, Ben. Again, congratulations to the graduation. I'm blown away. It was like yesterday that, oh my gosh, I don't want to get into all that stuff. I don't want to get emotional. But ladies and gentlemen, absolutely, you are at the right place at the right time. It's all about timing. It's all about value. I'm a low-tech guy in a high-tech world, and one of our trainers used to say that Nada has his prices right display. So I kind of upgraded it a little bit for you all. But being a low-tech guy in a high-tech world, I'm going to freeze my face, which is not a good thing to see anyway, when I do the ranks. But before I do that, ladies and gentlemen, for the brand new people that just joined our LiveGood family yesterday, thousands and thousands of people a day are recognizing what Lisa and Ryan doing. And, you know, as we are evolving, as we're growing as a family called LiveGood, and again, welcome to our LiveGood family, ladies and gentlemen, especially thousands and thousands, 10, 15,000 brand new member affiliates that joined our LiveGood family last week alone. You know what, we're learning together, we're growing together. And Mrs. Goodkin, Lisa said something last night on the Zoom that kept me up. I mean, yeah, I took my magnesium. Yeah, I definitely took my sleep patch and the CBD oil, but I was still up just thinking about that one sentence that Mrs. Goodkin, that Lisa said. And I don't want, I mean, I watched it over and over. It was, we make these products for ourselves, for my family, meaning herself, Ryan, and the children, and the dogs, because we have CBD oil for dogs, and we want to share it with you all. That's LiveGood. When that sinks in, we're a club, ladies and gentlemen. We just happen to be a club that's ahead of a massive, massive trend, and a club that only costs a one-time $40 to get involved with globally and 33 cents a day to be active. Now, this happens to be a more of a field kind of a conversation. We do a Wednesday field training. We do a Friday recognition and some training for some of our trainers and so on and so forth. But what I do want to share with the brand new people that join LiveGood is I want to let you know that I want you to pretend that it didn't cost you a one-time $40, which is a half a tank of gas, regardless of who's the president. It's one-time $40 to own a global business. I'm begging of you as the director of field development, as what Lisa, Ryan, and Ben are doing behind the scene, ladies and gentlemen, the next, I want to say 6 months, the next 6 months are so crucial. You want to be blessing your friends. You want to telling everybody that you know what you found. Like you found a parcel of land with a ton of 20-karat diamonds in it. And you can go out there and one-time $40, 33 cents a day membership fee, $9 a month. I mean, that membership fee alone, $10 a month alone is worth getting on Ryan and Lisa's Monday Zooms and learn from them to stay healthy and get healthy. But ladies and gentlemen, pretend that one-time $40 that cost you to own a global business called LiveGood, this is for brand new people. This is for brand new people. Pretend it was $40,000. Pretend it was $40,000. That's what's in front of you. I mean, Ben and I have had the privilege and honor of launching some of the biggest companies in the planet, network marketing companies. We love the industry, but the old way of doing it is just exactly that, the old way of doing it, making amazing products for $10. And yeah, we're not going to sell it for $100 like the stores do, but through network marketing, we sell it to people, or people market it to their friends and loved ones for $80. What happened? COVID hit in, people got stayed home. They start looking, shopping, realizing that the companies are telling you this is $80 on their compensation plan page. It's called the old network marketing, Jurassic network marketing, Goliath. We're not here to badmouth. It's just an old way of doing business. Like horses were the old way of doing transportation. Now cars came along. Old way of doing network marketing, which we love and adore. $220 billion a year industry. 10 million people in the US are still doing it the old way. And what is the old way? They make great products for $10. I believe ours is way better. I don't want to get into that. Get on our Monday Zooms and you'll see why. They make it for 10. They have all these offices and employees and jets and fancy stuff. And of course, this is the product that they actually commission. They talk about our product as our membership, and we could proudly pay 85% of it. This is their product, so therefore they have to make it for 10, sell it for 80 to cover the overhead and pay commissions. Well, that model is done. That's why statistically people usually quit about 3 months being on these products, and you being here are getting your friends and your loved ones ahead of a massive curve. What I'm asking you is treat LiveGood, ladies and gentlemen, especially the brand new people. 3,000 plus people joined yesterday. I want you to pretend in your mind that you've spent $40,000 to join LiveGood. I mean, I was sharing with Jesse Garcia, one of our leaders this morning, one of our diamonds. He hit diamond in 11 weeks. I'm like, bro, People don't understand what's in front of them. Just pretend when Amazon, ladies and gentlemen, imagine if Amazon, we're going to get into rank advancement in a second. Imagine if when Amazon, they have 220 million people, club membership is the future. Imagine when they only had 1.2 million Prime members, and the owner of Amazon, Mr. Bezos, would go to all of those 1.2 million people, us, in, you know, when you're comparing it with LiveGood, and say, hey, boys and girls, how would you like to become a franchise of Amazon? How would you like to go out there and share this Amazon model? Yeah, we only have books right now. We will have everything. But how would you like to give me a one-time $40, Jeff Bezos telling you this, when they only had 1 million people, and go out there and bring me more Prime members? Because I don't want to spend money on TV, advertising, print, newspaper, social media. You go do it for me. And because of that, for bringing me Prime members, I will give you a percentage of their monthly Prime membership fee. Well, guess what? Amazon has 220 million people right now, paying $9.95 a month. So if they buy a $90 green, that's nothing close to ours. They get free shipping. Imagine what's going to happen in LiveGood. That's what I want you to recognize. Yes, you are getting the most advanced nutritional products on earth, just like Lisa said, that Lisa and Ryan make it for their beloved. Look at them too, okay? For themselves and their children and the doggies. And they want to bring it to the masses. There's no other way to do that without the power of club membership. Ben Glinsky coming out of retirement, blessing me to be a part of this revolution, and the timing that people are sick and tired of overpaying for something, just so maybe some people on top of the compensation plan might get paid on it. And again, these older companies do tell you they're going to do that on their compensation plan page. They just usually don't pay all that. Well, our product, ladies and gentlemen, is our membership. And we 85% payout on that membership. What did LiveGood do? Why are we duplicating? You're going to hear it. Why 3 out of 10 people that join LiveGood immediately, while they're waiting for their products to arrive, start sharing with their friends and going in profit? Because they are recognizing what Lisa and Ryan are doing. They're treating 1.2 million like their family, and could not have done it without the power of social, without the power of network marketing, word of mouth. When people are proud of something, don't have to hide because you oversold your friend, and the timing. Right now, people want to save money. You're building an army of 3 to 4 million affiliates. We will have 30 million members by the end of 2028, probably 5 million affiliates. You are the foundation of the future of commerce, not just home-based business. Just like Amazon started with books and now Amazon has everything, for the first 2 or 3 years, ladies and gentlemen, brand new people, we're going to focus on helping you get healthy, stay healthy, do it in an affordable way. Why? Because of the second wave that's coming. And that second wave is going to make this first one of people wanting to save money, and saving money and clipping coupons is the new hottest, sexiest thing. That's nothing compared to what Lisa and Ryan and Ben are prepping you for. And that's helping people understanding that the sick care model is over. So right now you're building your army. Like I said, just like if Jeff Bezos, the owner of Amazon, would have offered the first 2 million an opportunity of being a part of a revolution of commerce called Amazon. We call it LiveGood now, for one-time $40. So I want to welcome you to our team. Remember, your testimony, your even money testimony, starts the minute you press that product order. Because when you're buying a product for $18 that the competitors are selling a much less powerful version for $80, you just made $60, because every dollar saved is a dollar earned. So sorry that I went on. I know Ben is not here. If he was here, he'd be doing all this to cut me off. But I want to share this with brand new people. Be proud of what you're doing. Again, one of the main reasons brand new people are immediately starting to refer 3 to 9 people hitting bronze is because they look at the website, they watch Lisa and Ryan on their YouTube channels, they look at the ingredients, they look at the 100% money back guarantee, even if the bottle is empty up to 90 days, and they're like, I have to share this with my friend, because every time I turn on the internet, or whatever it's called, interweb, all I see is LiveGood. All I see is Ryan's face, Lisa's face, Ben's face, this ugly thing. I got to do this because I want to be a part of blessing my friends, and I'm going to make some money while I'm doing it. LiveGood will be many people's first and last business opportunity, because how could you go back to this when you get a way better one for this? So thank you again, Dr. Goodkin, for bringing the most advanced nutritional products on earth. Thank you, Lisa, for being a true lover of people and caring for people. What you said last night, Lisa, is exactly what LiveGood is all about. You said we create products for our family and we want to share it with you all. And the only way that's possible is through the power of word of mouth, when people are proud and they're proud of what they're doing, and the club membership. And you're ahead of about 30 million people. Welcome to our LiveGood family. Sorry that I went on. I'm gonna cover this ugly face. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the rank recognitions really quick. But because I'm low tech and I'm away from the house, I don't have a computer next to me. So I'm gonna do it the old way. Well, let's start with this. Oh my gosh, I'm sweating like a you know what. All right. Am I seeing this right? Yes. 2,655 bronzes. Ladies and gentlemen, that is unheard of. There are companies in our industry, and again, we're a club membership that has a comp plan attached to it, a very generous one. Very generous one. There are companies that don't put in 2,600 people in the entire quarters, I mean 3 months. We had 2,655 people that are almost brand new right out the gate. They placed their product order, they saw the savings, they wanted to brag about that, they watch our YouTube, they told 3 to 9 of their friends, and they hit bronze. They got the $50, that's the initial minimum $50 back in their pocket. They tripled their income potential on the matrix, but more importantly, they told their friends about LiveGood and the goodness of LiveGood and these products that their friends could not get anywhere else at these prices before their friend hear from someone else. So again, Ben and I coming from the field, being basically the warriors in the field, not corporate CEOs sitting in corporate towers. We come from the industry. So, and we love the industry, and that's what we're trying to fix. And thanks to Lisa and Ryan, we can now. That's why that bronze rank is so important, ladies and gentlemen. 2,000, that's unbelievable. That's that many people last week. I don't even want to do the math. Usually Ben does it. I'm sitting over here calculating. He's not here. But you do the math, divided by 7, you'll see how many a day. Because people are proud. So I want to congratulate over all of these amazing bronzes. Congratulations for getting your $50 back and then some. But more importantly, congratulations for having access to the most advanced nutritional products on earth that are made by nothing but love and the best ingredients money can buy. So congratulations to our silver, to our bronzes. Now we're going to go to silver. Silver rank is when you start building a team. Can people achieve the silver rank on their own? Absolutely. You might have somebody who has a lot of followers. Maybe they've been involved in a few other home-based businesses that didn't work out for their friends. Maybe friends got in, bought the product for $80. They went home, they researched on the internet, found a better one on Amazon for $50. Then they say, you know what, I can't do that to my friends. So they quit in 2.8 months. There's a lot of people out there doing that. You might know someone, or you might be one of those people who had been involved with a lot of these companies, and bam, you personally can hit the rank with becoming a silver, and guess what? On your own. But many people in our company, because of the power of duplication and what these products are doing, and people can't fake when they take the products for 2 months and what it does for them, especially with the money back guarantee, there's no risk. People build a team or do it individually to hit the silver rank. Silver rank is an amazing sweet spot. They make way more than their monthly membership fee, make enough to actually probably buy some products on the house. 319 people, ladies and gentlemen, last week alone hit the silver rank. That is unheard of. Now, again, I know like Dr. Goodkin sitting over there, and I mean, the poker face, I love the guy. But one of the great things about Ryan is, he's just, because he's truly a scientist. So this is like, okay, 319 people. If Ben was here, he'd be flipping a lid, because him and I come from the field and we know on the network marketing side what an amazing thing is. For Dr. Goodkin and Lisa, they're just making the products that they believe in, that they're not going to put garbage in there just to make it float better. They're going to make sure the ingredients are made by the best ingredients. I joke about our factor 4. I mean, Ben and I, let's say it, we could take a company to 10 million a month if we created this, if Dr. Goodkin would do it with us, because I know he's so awesome that he wouldn't let us price gouge. We could easily market this for $100, and we could easily take the company to $10 million a month inside of 5 months. Easily done it before we do it again. But guess what? People couldn't stay on it long enough for it to do them good. But at LiveGood, they can, because LiveGood, ladies and gentlemen, LiveGood has removed the compensation plan from the tangible. This is the tangible. The factor 4 is the tangible. We removed the compensation plan from it, so you can stay on it as long as you want. You can listen to Lisa and Ryan on the Zooms and learn from them and passionately share them, knowing if it doesn't work out, your friends can return it. So I want to congratulate the silvers that either built a team or did it on their own. Congratulations. I'm honored to serve you. Now let's go to gold. Now gold, now we're getting serious. Now, most of these people are people, believe it or not, a lot of them haven't done network marketing. That's what I love. LiveGood will be many people's first and last home-based business. But a lot of these goals are doing it by truly duplicating. When you get your products in your hands, ladies and gentlemen, when you get your products in your hands and you see what these products are doing for you, you start feeling different. You're like, oh my gosh, I didn't know my body was missing what I'm feeling. I miss this. Like Ben did a video about amino, that are we strong as we used to be as we get older? No. I mean, these are just common sense. And ladies and gentlemen, when I see the number of goals, these are people who've been involved in other opportunities, some of them, but most of them, this is their first and last side hustle. I mean, if you're eating filet mignon, which is called LiveGood, would you go eat roadkill, which is the old way of doing MLM, making it for 10, selling it for 80? No, duh. That's why Ben says you can't unsee what we do. But that being said, we had 54 brand new people, ladies and gentlemen, last week hit the gold rank. That is, again, if you've been in this industry, which only 10 million people out of 400 million people in the USA that need our products, only 10 million of them been in network marketing. But if you're one of those 10 million that are realizing LiveGood is the future of commerce through network marketing, you will know what that means. 54 people in 1 week hitting the gold rank. Wow. Wow. I mean, these people are making some serious money. Remember what Ben said? An extra $500 a month, ladies and gentlemen, would prevent 70% of the bankruptcies last year. And that's Golds make way more than that. But more importantly, they're helping a lot of people getting Lisa and Ryan's products. What she said last night, I can't get it out of my head. We make these products for our family, but we get to share it with you through the power of LiveGood. I'm shaking here. Congratulations to our 54 golds. Congratulations, I'm blown away. Now, my. Thank you, Lord. Okay. Platinum. Platinums are like knocking on the door of diamonds, and diamonds are kind of co-owners of the company, the pioneers that are helping us, sharing the love, the quality of our products, the Ryan and Lisa's heart, Ben's brilliant, foreseeing what's happening in the market. Platinums are the ones that are going out there and helping a lot of people get on these products. Ladies and gentlemen, it's all about the products. We said this 3 months ago when people start ordering the International Wellness Pack, which has a $370 to a $450 value shipped to your door for less than $90. I said it, Ben said it, Ryan and Lisa said it. Go on our Zooms and look it up. We say, hey, give these products, give this pack, which has a $400 value, and we ship it to you for then less than $90. Give this 2 months and see what recruiting, how people sharing, I don't want to say recruiting, that's a military terminology, sharing will do. Look at it. That's what's happening. You got 6 platinums, ladies and gentlemen. I want to congratulate. That's almost 1 platinum a day. Those are the people that are out there busting. Those are the people that are out there. Some of them been in network marketing. Most of them are brand new to the industry, and they are growing organically because when they get that CBD oil for $15, they're going to tell their friends because they know 50 hands are not in a friend's pocket. That's the brilliance of it. I want to congratulate 6 platinums that are knocking on the door of becoming a diamond, and diamonds are co-owners. And ladies and gentlemen, guess what? We had another diamond. I can't believe we're popping out diamonds every week. I don't want to make it simple. I don't want to say it is actually simple. It is actually easy. If you get on these products and you genuinely see what these products are doing for you, and you start sharing them genuinely, knowing our compensation plan page doesn't brag about how we're going to try to pass 80% of that product that your friend is buying to strangers, that's what happens. You start duplicating. But seeing a diamond popping out every week, oh my gosh, I want to congratulate Chang Chen from China. Brand new diamond. I want to congratulate you, Ni hao ma. I'm blown away by the way the Chinese team, the world, is grasping, is recognizing what Lisa and Ryan are doing, bringing us in and bringing these life-changing products to the masses. So those are the rank recognitions. Sorry that I went on too long. I know Ben wasn't here, so I kind of abused you all, and went on and on and on. It's just I'm so excited about the brand new people that are joining. To me, that's everything. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to bring one of our top trainers in. We just announced a brand new product this morning. About 3 weeks ago, we announced our weight management product. It's called Lean. Well, and I don't want to say anything that I'm going to step on any toes, but when you're part of a club and people are purchasing products for themselves and their family, that's the difference in LiveGood. We sold tens of thousands of lean, bam, within hours. I got on a plane to go to a LiveGood event that some of our amazing leaders put together just to have fun in Las Vegas. It was a 55-minute flight. I got on my car, went to the airport, landed, went to the hotel. The whole process for 4 hours. We were sold out. We were sold out. That's the power of club buying. That's LiveGood. And as we grow, as we will have 30, 35 million people by the end of 2028, more vendors, more, I'm talking exotic level vendors of ingredients are going to begging Dr. Goodkin to choose them. This man is so picky because of what Lisa said last night. He makes every product like he's making it for himself, his amazing wife, and his 2 children, and the dogs. When you have that mentality, you splurge on ingredients because you don't have to make it for 8 and sell it for 110, so you have enough on the top to keep the 1% leaders happy. His goal, my goal, Lisa's goal, Ben's goal is to help the masses to get healthy, stay healthy, and do it in an affordable way. And that's what these numbers are happening. Not because we make a product for $12.50 and sell it to people for $80. We remove the compensation plan from the tangible. This is our tangible. No commissions. Our product is our $9.95 a month. We paid $4 million in commissions last month off that $9.95. Nobody's quitting. Everybody's duplicating. You just saw the number. So I want to thank all of you. Wow. Ryan, I went on so long. You want to say a couple of things about the stuff you're making, man? It's out of my league, but I know it's working for me. I don't want to talk anymore. Go, brother. I'm blown away.
Nader, honestly, that was great. Thank you, buddy. That was amazing. Lisa is on. I was waiting to see if she's actually able to come off mute. When she does, I'd like for her to say a quick hello. I know she's pretty busy. Hey, Nader, well, here she is, actually. Let's do that. Let's turn it over. Lisa, you are muted. Why don't you say hello, and then we'll let you get back to it.
Okay. Hello, everyone. Yes, I am over here. I'm actually making content with our media guys, so it's awesome. Good stuff coming. Congratulations to everybody. Today's very exciting that we're able to launch our kids' gummy multivitamin, and I know a lot of people have really been waiting for that. I know my children are so happy. So are all the kids in the neighborhood. I mean, they're all just raving like how good they are. So it's such a great thing that we can bring such a high quality supplement to our children, our friends' children, our grandchildren out there. I mean, it's super exciting. I feel like this was one, like, I don't know how, Ryan, I'm sure feels the same way, but we just feel like really passionate about this one because you look at the kids, you look at the kids' vitamins out there and you read the ingredients, and there's just so much junk added into it. And it just feels like, I mean, our children are so young and developing, and the stuff that can be in these vitamins is really just kind of in turn hurting them and poisoning them. So it was a very cool thing that we're able to do this, bring this out there. Love that you guys are always using me as a resource. I am here for your help. And also utilize our YouTube channel, utilize the Monday trainings that Ryan and I do. Scroll through them. I mean, it is super powerful stuff. And it's also an easy way for you to share things. So if somebody asks you a question, I mean, if you think that they're going to sit and watch, maybe a 15-minute video, send it. The more they learn, I mean, education is key. The more someone learns about something, the more they're really going to be invested in LiveGood. So really make sure you use the information that we provide you, and always bringing you more content. It's coming. It's coming. We're working on this like every week. Back to you, Ray.
Yep, awesome. Cool. Thank you, Lisa. Hey, Nader, what do you think? What do you think about doing the announcement right now on the gummy? What do you think about just doing a quick rundown of it, making sure people understand why it's so awesome, and then we'll turn it back. We've got 2 awesome trainers on the call today. Does that sound like good timing to you?
That would be perfect. No, bro, this is just koinonia. This is filling out, hanging out, talking. It's the middle of the day. The people that are here, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds that are watching, they're serious. Fire away. Let's do this. I see we have unbelievable trainers, but dude, just pull your heart out, baby.
Yeah, and I don't want to take too much time from this, because we're going to obviously roll out a lot more on this. But guys, Ben said it all too. We formulate for ourselves, recognizing that families are faced with the same challenges we have as well, like Lisa just said. And so last night's call was so powerful. And guys, I announced this in October. I mean, I've been working on this since October. I've changed the formula so many times. I've had to do pilot batches over and over again. Gummies are very, very challenging. The California Certified Organic Farmers is the certifying body for organic. So it was a lot of back and forth. So I want to take a quick moment just to highlight the things that I think are incredibly awesome about this product. But, you know, kids are pretty sick right now. It's sort of criminal what's going on. You know, you've got 30% of these kids are obese. You see like non-alcoholic fatty liver disease on the rise and all these things. You know, it's like medical specialties now just to treat children, which never, ever existed before. And it wasn't because there was a need and nobody could do it. It's just because there was no need. It's that bad, guys. We've got to reverse course. So I'm going to do a quick screen share here and just kind of show you. I think you guys can probably see this. Let me know, Nodder, once you can see it.
Okay. Oh, yeah. There you go.
Awesome. So this is the bottle. This is the bottle. It's an organic gummy. It's 60 gummies, so it's 30-day supply, USDA certified organic. And what's cool here is on the ingredient side, you'll note it's an all plant-based. Let me see if I can move this thing. If not, it's no big deal. Here's the thing, though. For the 2 gummies, you're going to see it's got 4 grams of sugar. Could not get around that. But let's go to the bottom here. Organic tapioca syrup. Well, that's what a gummy is. Using organic cane sugar, organic lemon juice concentrate, pectin. Remember, it's plant-based. Organic flavors, organic annatto extract for color. So the 4 grams of sugar, I hate sugar. I hated added sugar. I tell my kids all the time, guys, look at the labels. My kids are looking at the labels. Added sugar is a killer. We need to stay away from it. But my point of this is where if you're going to consume sugar, you should do it. It far outweighs the risk. If anything, eliminate the 20 grams of added sugar in a fruit drink, like a Capri Sun or something that your kids are getting. That's where you should cut from. But when it comes to a high quality, nothing else on the market with 20 plus ingredients. I mean, look at the ingredients. They're all natural. So for the vitamin C, we got the cherry, organic acerola cherry. Vitamin D3 is the plant-based lichen. So it's organic. Vitamin E, natural form, the K2. And you go down this list, you see all the B vitamins. We added iron. I went back and forth a few times on iron. Iron's challenging, but you'll notice I added iron and a bunch of other really important things. The 20 active ingredients, which is almost impossible considering, I'm going to drop off this screen share as long as you guys got a good look at it. So, because I want to show you, oh, hold on, that's wrong. Here's the size of it. So 20 ingredients I put 2 of the gummies serving size in the lid. They're really small.
Oh, wow.
You can suck on it. They dissolve. You don't have to chew. They don't get stuck in your teeth. So a lot of labor, a lot of time, a lot of patience went into this product. It's a passion project for me because of my children. I recognize not everybody has kids, but if you really truly want to try to reach the masses, you reach out to your neighbor with children. You reach out to your friends with children, and you show them and talk to them about it and say exactly the things I just told you that I think kids are really missing out on it. These things are not in their diet. We've seen micronutrient deficiencies, vitamins and mineral deficiencies in children at all-time highs. And they're developing children. I mean, how sad is this? So we're filling a huge market need. Nothing else on the market like it. The price point, you'll see it on the website. It's crazy. We're good to go. We're ready to rock. We won't have limits like we did. Well, we might have limits. Who knows how crazy this goes, you guys? Yeah, I know. But so things are really going good. All right, moving off the gummy. Lean, we are removing that limit here in the very near future. I don't have an exact date for you. Coming right up behind all this is the women's hormonal support product. Right behind that is our hydration amplifier. So you're talking about the electrolytes and for hydration that Ben's super pumped about. And then behind that, there's like a bunch. There's a bunch of things. Of course, men's hormonal support is up on the list. Bone health is up on the list. I've got a few different things coming in the micro mineral category. So like cool things like shilajit and some sea moss and black cumin seed oil. We've got, awesome detox to chlorophyll. It's really cool that's coming out. There's a skincare line, of course, that we've talked about. There's 4 products in that. And there's, everything that is being done has this ultra laser focus on quality and sourcing. And it does take time. It does take a lot of effort. And so it's what really I like to spend most of my time doing. But at the same time, really enjoy the engagement with all of you, because look at what it's called. Look at what the announcements Nodder just made. Amazing stuff, guys. The duplication and just the interest in LiveGood and honestly, the way that people are, just sort of just easily realizing how much of a game changer this business model is. So I'm pumped. Nodder, I think it's a good time. I'm going to turn it back to you. I was watching some questions come in. I just love when people comment. Thank you for making a bioavailable MTHFR-friendly kids multi. How cool was that? That's talking about the methylated forms of B12, which I didn't even say. So the B12 is methylcobalamin, which is a good thing. The folate's methylated as well, so that's awesome. Age group for these kids, 4 and older. Under 4, it's teething. It's hard. You know, if the kid is chewing and doing well, certainly you could try the gummy. I mean, but just be cautious. 15-year-olds that want it, they can go to 4 gummies, maybe 2 gummies twice a day. Added sugars, again, I'm not a fan, but please be mindful of the fact that they're getting a lot more added sugar throughout their day in other places. So there's a good educational opportunity for the children. All the kids should be able to read a label for added sugar. So please make that a point. And guys, that's so far the questions related to the gummy. I think I'm pumped, man. I can't wait to hear from the trainers today. Nader, I'll send it back to you.
All right, my brother. Thank you so much. Thank you for splurging on the best ingredients money can buy. I know it's a norm to you and Lisa, but coming from the industry that we come from, I remember in 2009, some of the celebrities got on TV, Ryan, and talked about the benefits of resveratrol. I'm going to say it because they were all on TV. Oprah, Diane Sawyer, Dr. Oz, you name it. Everybody was talking about resveratrol, that how he can helps you with this and that and drink a glass of wine. Well, I remember this like it was yesterday. Ben and I launched network marketing companies for a living. That year, we had more requests from people wanting to launch a resveratrol-based network marketing company than ever before. And we were swamped. But here is the thing. They couldn't spend $2,000, $2,200 a kilo on resveratrol like you do. They couldn't do that because we had to keep the price down on the top at a point that the heavy hitters, the so-called 1%ers, can come in and comfortably market it to people and keep people, like Trisha Costa said, on some basically a mandatory, I don't want to say demonic, auto ship, and then shaming them that the only way they fail is if they quit. That, what we're doing with LiveGood is that ingredient quality, because you can spend $12.50 on our green when average green on the network marketing company costs $4. You don't believe me? Go look at their website, look at their compensation plan page, grab a calculator and do the math. It's going to tell you they have a 13 to a 15 markup. And we're not here to badmouth them. It's just time. That's why those companies are going down. That's why club membership is going up. What do we do with LiveGood? We got Lisa and Ryan who make products for their family, but now we're going to bring that out to the masses. Couldn't do it with direct to consumer because if you make it for $12.50, direct consumer still be $100. Look at that green that Amazon has for 99 bucks. That was their dream. Ben Glinsky, all about forecasting, all about finding out what's the next trend, what people already buying habit shifting. He saw the sick care model come in about a couple of years, teamed up, brought me in honor service, and we added the fastest growing compensation plan, 2x15 force matrix with the potential infinite payout with the matches, price point of $40 entry to own a global business, one-time fee, like Josh Cross says, nobody has anything to lose, and 33 cents a day to be a part of a member, just to get on our Monday Zooms and listen to Lisa and Ryan to tell you how to get healthy, stay healthy, do it in an affordable way is worth 33 cents a day. On top of that, the potential of being a part of the Amazon of home-based business. That's LiveGood. And with that, I want to bring out one of our amazing diamonds, one of my beloved in Christ, a dear friend of mine. I know you've been out there. You're a business lady. You own properties in multiple countries, taking kids to soccer camps and all kinds of things you do. So thankful that you were able to take your middle of your Friday out. Trisha Costa, take it away.
Thank you. Thank you. It's so much fun to be back and to share the screen with Josh and Britt, because I absolutely adore these two. You guys are awesome. So good to be here. Guys, I have so much I want to share with you, but not enough time. I'm going to tell you this. You want to have success here in LiveGood. It's very simple. I'm going to give you the secret. Show up consistently with a great attitude throughout a long period of time. That's it. There's nothing else to it. I think the number one reason why people struggle in business is because they give themselves 90 days to succeed. They come in and they want to hit diamond in 90 days. And when it doesn't work, they go to the next thing, and then it doesn't work and they go to the next thing. During that process, you are destroying your reputation, destroying your credibility. And that is the number one thing that you need to have massive success. You need to have a massive amount of people that know, like, and trust you. And you build that slowly. It takes time. Now I have been in LiveGood for 1 year and 3 months, and I am out there building with you guys. Don't think that because I hit diamond, I'm just now coasting. I am building harder than ever before because I have an account for my 17-year-old who's about to turn 18, and I'm sitting here bumming because I'm like, oh, the multivitamins. I'm like, he's about to turn 18. Can I buy it for him for 1 more month?
Oh.
He's going to be 18 next month. I may do that and just be like, hey, Nathan, the less gummies that you're going to have in your life, here's the multivitamins. But I'm building his account to diamond. So we're platinums in that account. And I am just recruiting just as much as I did 1 year and 3 months ago, promoting it like crazy, reaching out to people. And one thing you guys need to keep in mind, because it's 2024, we're all so focused on social media. And I have built in the past with different companies before social media existed. Remember the days of, what was that called? There was like the first thing that came out, I can't remember now, but it wasn't regular social media. I think it was called MySpace. I'm that old. And so, you know, back then I built by having get-togethers at my house. So don't forget that there are many different ways that you can build this. It doesn't have to be just with Facebook or Instagram or TikTok. You can invite some people to come over and have a wine and cheese party with some friends and share some of the products with them. Let them try some of the products. You can sit down at a Starbucks and talk to people. I remember my very first big run in network marketing. I'm almost embarrassed to share this with you guys, but I didn't have a lot of people to talk to because I was living in Florida at the time. And I would go to the post office and I would stand in line pretending that I was going to mail something just so I could talk to people, because the post office in Celebration, Florida was always packed. So I would just get in there, get in line. I was like, hey, how are you doing today? Beautiful day. And yeah, what are you mailing out? And I was like, yeah, I'm mailing a sample of a product. I work with a company called whatever. And that's how I built. So there's so many different ways. There's lifestyle marketing. Every time I leave the house, I'm going to be doing LiveGood. I'm paying attention. I'm listening to what people are saying. When I was in Vegas for LiveGood, I took 4 Ubers. 3 of the 4 joined my team, which is really cool. And, you know, it just depends. And people say, what do you say? What do you say? It's not about what you say. It's just the fact that you said it. Done is better than perfect. So don't get too analytical. What do they say? Analysis, paralysis by analysis, or something along those lines. Don't be too analytical. It doesn't matter. Just talk to people. Ask questions. And as you begin to communicate with people and build commonality and build trust, it is so easy to bring up LiveGood and let them know that you have this amazing membership, that it's just like Costco. How easy for us that we have Costco leading the way. We can say, hey, it's a membership just like Costco. You buy products when you want, super high quality, low prices. It's a win-win for everyone. You got to stay in it long-term. So I tell everybody that I talk to, I say, hey, if you are here to use these amazing products, then just become a member or buy retail. Yes. If you want to do the business, don't even think about paying the $40 unless you have a 2-year plan with me. Unless we're here to build a real business, because I've owned traditional businesses in the past, and you don't build a traditional business in 90 days. It takes 24 months to make a real business profitable. Here in LiveGood, it can happen way sooner. It can happen, obviously, thousands of people every week in profit mode, which is incredible. But that's not even the norm. So to get to diamond, crown diamond, you got to give yourself some time. It's not going to happen overnight. But guess what? While you're here, you're saving a ton of money. You're literally taking the highest quality products on the market today. It's a win-win no matter what. You know, I love the fact that everyone in my organization is saving money. So that means everyone is making money, because if you save a penny, you made that penny. So guys, it's a win-win. It's so easy to share this with people because you're not hurting anybody. You're not selling large packs to people. You're not hooking them up on a horrible auto ship with price gouging. you truly feel amazing when you share this with people. You feel like you're doing them a huge favor. When you're selling traditional MLM, you're kind of ashamed because you're like, I don't want to, my friend's going to spend $1,000 to buy this pack. They're going to be garage qualified. They're going to have enough products to last a year. But then 30 days later, they're going to be obligated to buy more products. And then 90 days later, they're going to cancel and I'm going to lose a friend. So I don't want to share. Well, here is the opposite. I've had Costco for 17 years. I am never going to cancel my Costco membership because there's huge value in it. I will never cancel my LiveGood membership, even if they said there's no business attached to it. I'm still here for life because I love the products. I'm taking 14 products a day religiously. Like I have never done that before. In all the companies I joined, I would only buy the bare minimum. It was like, you have to buy 1 bottle to qualify to get paid. I'm buying 1 bottle. Oh, now you got to this rank. Now you need to buy 2 bottles to qualify to get paid. I'll buy 2 bottles. And the moment that I decided to leave the business side of things, I left the product side of things as well. And I see that with people. I was just thinking about that this morning as I'm looking at a friend who loves to post before and after photos. And every year, every 6 months, she has new before and after photos. I'm even wondering if it's like photoshopped, because I'm like, wow, if the product worked so well, why did she move on to the next product 6 months later? And there's always this amazing before and after photo on there. So that tells me that nobody sticks with network marketing products for the product. It's only because there's money attached to it. This is the first time in history that we have this mind-blowing quality without a crazy story behind it, right? We're not telling people, oh no, the reason why this is $100 a month is because this little berry comes from this particular country, and there's this extraction process and a nanotechnology that delivers directly to the cells. I mean, I even saw a water the other day that they say delivers to the cells. And as you guys know, my husband being a physician, he's like, oh, isn't that what every water does? Like, it's not just this water. Every water goes into the sun. The body will do that process. But they have to tell you a funny story behind the product to justify the price. This is the first time in history where we don't need to tell any funny stories because we have the certificate of analysis. We have more certifications than I have ever seen in my life in any product I've ever taken. They're testing for heavy metals. I mean, the quality is there. It's unbeatable. You can't even argue quality. And then when you see the price, guys, it's a win-win. So if you're sharing this with people and they understand the quality of these products and the pricing, they're going to be like, yeah, even if they don't want to do the business, they're going to want to become members or at least buy retail. I absolutely adore this company. I can't thank Dr. Ryan enough for these products. I mean, I have never seen products with this type of quality in the industry. You know, when people say, oh, network marketing products are high quality. Not always, not always. The only thing they have to prove quality is the price, which is a very strange way to prove quality to somebody. So with that, thank you. Great to be back. Can't wait to hear Josh and Britt. Thank you. Thanks, Nader. Love you.
Oh my gosh. Likewise, Trisha. Thank you. Thank you so much. That was unbelievable. I'm going to add a couple of things. I'm going to make a reference to a book, but I'm not going to say the name of the book. But a lot of you on this Zoom, because I'm getting so many text messages right now, that knows this book. Before I go to that book, I want to talk about what you said. And that reminds me of someone taught me, I don't remember who it was, that commitment is doing what you said you were going to do long after the mood you said it in initially has passed. Commitment is doing what you said you were going to do long after the mood you initially said it in has passed. You're so right. Especially right now that we're still attracting some of the network marketers that are waking up, the rude awakening. They cannot unsee that y'all telling people that, hey, those companies that have to come up with some berry that they found in the Himalayan mountains that made your eye come back and the hair grow on your head and other things grow and other things shrink. They do that to keep your eye closed. It's called scales on your eyes in that book. So you won't look at their compensation plan page that's saying they're going to pay out 80%, which none of them do. They have the dollar to BB ratio. And we're not here to badmouth them, it's inevitable. Their volume is dropping. Like Josh did last week. He did a Zoom a live blew me away. That how leaders of the industry keep dragging others from company to company to company in a dying model, not a dying industry. We're rejuvenating, we're resurrecting an industry that needs resurrection. Another reference. Here's a thank you, Trisha, for that commitment comment. Another thing you said, keep moving. In that very same book, there's a story of a girl named Rebecca. Josh and Britt, you know what I'm talking about. Trisha, you know who I'm talking about. I know Ryan knows who I'm talking about, and about 200 more are texting me. Rebecca was guided while she was moving. That means you cannot steer a ship that's standing. You have to be out there taking these products and let people see that you are a new creation. Another reference. Here's another reference. Josh, look at Josh. Trisha, you just said something. You said nothing good comes out, no good products come out of network marketing. They do, but not for $100. Example, I guarantee you your husband or your future son, Nathan the Diamond, Nathan, right? Nathan the Diamond, Dr. Goodkin or your husband, I already said that. People who know nutritional products, they would never get involved with a network marketing company that's going to try to sell them a product for $80. This is a great product for $10, not $80. So when you say nothing, some people say good things don't come out of network marketing. They do, they just price gouge. Would you buy a Lamborghini for $10? Yes, but would you buy a piece of gum for $10? No. Here's the thing, on that very same book, it also talks about that. It also talks about your eyes opening up and sharing from the bottom of your heart, because that's what we're doing. We're sharing the love proudly. And when you know your friends are not being taken advantage of, that's the revolution of commerce, which we happen to use a 2x15 force matrix. You just said it. Usually good things don't come from network marketing. They do, but they're just high prices. There's another story that they say, does anything good come out of Galilee? Right? Does anything good come out of network marketing? Yes, it does. It's called LiveGood. It's called, because our product is the membership that we proudly commission 85%. So people can get these products and stay on them as long as they want to keep that commitment up. Thank you, Trisha Costa. Thank you for your heart. I'm ahead of time. Congratulations, Nathan, for becoming a diamond. Thank you so much again. Now I want to bring up Britt and Josh, because I know that's, let me get it right. His better 90%, something like that. So thank you, Josh and Britt. Take it away.
Oh, man. I just love being here. And Trisha, I just got to say, Brittany and I are just blessed to be in this with you. Yes. We respect you so much as a leader and who you are. And you are the warrior that we are proud to lock arms with and run with. And I lead with that because there's many more of us. There's many more of us that represent that and that are on that mission. And I get so frustrated with money chasers because this space is riddled with them. And my heart can't be there. It just can't be there. And I'm grateful for people like Trisha, people like many of you. Let me tell you, I get on the Zoom. When I'm on the Zoom, you know what I'm doing? I'm sitting here. I got another screen over here, and I have the participants list pulled up, and I scroll through the names of everybody who's on here. I don't care if you're on my team. I care if you're on the mission. I care if you're on the mission to do what we're doing here in LiveGood, because here's the reality. Everybody's heard of Amway. Amway paved the way really for this industry, right? In 20 years, people will look, we all talk about Amway. Everybody talks about Amway. Oh, they paved the way for the industry. Everybody knows that. In 20 years, people will look back and they'll say, Amway paved the way, LiveGood fixed it. Amway paved the way, LiveGood fixed it. Mark my word, you're part of something right now that is so special, a timing that is so special, a mission that we are on together for those of us that are sold out and those of us that are committed, like Trisha Costa. Those when I look at this panelist list or participants list over here, I look at your names. And here's why. I'm going to just be very transparent with you. I value my time, and I'm on a mission and focused on that mission. So if I don't see your name showing up, I'm not gonna invest my time. That's just the reality. Not because I don't love you, not because I don't care about you, because I'm on a mission to do something greater than me, that in 20 years, people will talk about the difference that we made and the mission, the way that we paved. And I'm focused on that. So I have to value my time, because my time is my most valuable commodity. I have to value my time and know where to invest. So for every single one of you that's on the mission and focused with us and going, I appreciate you. I'm grateful for you. And that's why I led with saying that to Tricia. I made a post the other day and I said, this is why we stay consistent and persistent. I posted in a couple groups, and I shared a couple some screenshots from some people that randomly reached out to me. Randomly reached out to me. They randomly reached out to me, not randomly. They randomly reached out to me because they've been watching me. They randomly reached out to me and said, hey, I've been watching you and your wife for a while. What if I only gave it 60 days or 90 days, and then I started focusing on something else? They wouldn't even know what to join me in. They wouldn't even know what my commitment is. The committed win. What's your commitment? Are you on the mission? LiveGood is the only, I'm telling you right now, LiveGood is the only company in the industry that has lasting sustainability behind it. Right now in this industry, LiveGood is the only company that has lasting sustainability. Nobody joins a network marketing company because they're like, you know what, I want to jump from company to company to company. I want to chase fast start bonuses. No, you want to build something that can last. You want to build something that 20 years from now, you're like, I've been in this thing for 20 years strong. And LiveGood is the only company in this industry right now that has the timing. Don't get me wrong, there's some companies that have been here. I just mentioned Amway have been here for a long time, but ain't nobody joining Amway and building legacy today. The days are past. That's behind us. LiveGood's the only company in this timing that you can build right now for the next couple years, that you're going to create a legacy, and people are going to talk about in 20 years and say, man, they fixed the industry. The entire industry got fixed because of LiveGood. What you got, Mama?
Man, I don't know how to follow that. I should let you go second. I was just everything he said was true, and I do love you, Tricia. I'm glad that you're on here with us today. I miss you. I feel like we need to go back to Vegas. What I was gonna say today is I was gonna talk about social media. It kind of goes along with what Josh said, and kind of Tricia, as far as like if you're going to use social media to build, like, you don't have to use social media to build this business. Like Tricia said, there's other ways to build, but if you're gonna choose social media to build, you're gonna have to there's some things you have to choose. And a lot of people reach out to us and they want to play the comparison game, or they want to ask why, while they're not getting the traction that we're getting, they're not getting the random people, just reaching out and signing up and things like that. And so when I think about social media, whatever platform you're choosing, you have to choose if you're using social media to build a business, or if it's just an app on your phone. Like, some people get on Facebook and they use it to scroll and to, look at people and just randomly post, things and share a bunch of stuff and, just randomness. And then some people use it to build a business. So when Josh and I got started 9.5 years ago, we chose that we were going to use our social media to build a business, that we're going to be vulnerable with people, and we're going to use that. And so anytime we do anything on social media, we're always thinking about what other people are going to see, what their perspective when they see the post that we make, are we staying connected to people? Is our message something that people understand? All of those different things. We post, I tell people all the time, you got to post selfies. I'm not saying there has to be selfies, actual selfies, but pictures of you. A lot of people will post pictures of their cats, or, their precious dog. And, I love my dog so much, but he is not going to be my profile picture. Like, that's just not how this works, right? And you just have to be engaging with people and understand that. And I think a lot of people lose that, and then they play the comparison game of what, you know, they want out of it. And they feel like, oh, well, I'm doing what you're doing, but you're really not. And so thinking about that and you have to give it a long term, you know, you can't just, you know, in 30 days, completely transform your social media and be able to, you know, attract people, you know, like we attract people. So, yeah. Oh, and then also one thing I just saw is this, I guess it's a new thing out there, or maybe I'm just now seeing it and some other people maybe have seen it before, but promoting faceless posts. Like it's like a new thing, like on your social media, like to be like to do this faceless, you know, Instagrams and posts like that. Like faceless posts are not getting you anything. Like, like you need to be vulnerable and be you. Like, I guess so many people don't want to show who they are, you know, their family, all that stuff. So now there's this new trend that they're going to get people by doing everything faceless, like only showing your hands and only like, that's weird. And that's going to die down, guys. So don't do that.
Yeah. Your profile picture should be a picture of you smiling. If you want to be different to the world, look up, take your face out of the phone, look up and smile. People will see you so differently if you are out and about and you look up and smile. I've had people that are just in shock because I just give them a smile. They're in shock because the world don't do that. If you want to be different, do that. And remember, I'm going to leave everybody with this. They're watching you. Yes. Always have that in your mind. They're watching you. Everyone is watching you.
Always.
They're watching you. And what you do will help or will hurt. Back to you, Nodder.
Wow. Wow, wow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Britt. Thank you, Josh. Bless me, bless us. That was amazing. Oh my gosh. Can I do a quick role play with you, Josh? Do you mind?
I don't mind.
Okay. So you did that live the other day. I don't remember how. I've watched it so many times. And you just were so pure and you just said it the way it is. Because that's what we are. And that goes a lot with that faceless thing. One of the great things about LiveGood is that we're so transparent. You know, Lisa and Ryan, Ben, we get on here and tell you the way it is. And people are gravitating toward that because they're sick and tired of the fluff and the filters and all that stuff. And I'm not making fun of filters, but thank you for that. So, Josh, knowing that there are about 10 million active people in network marketing in the US, meaning they're paying some, like Trisha said, they're paying some forced qualifying auto ship every month. And they're told that the only way they fail is if they quit. There's about 10 million of them out there. Statistically, 1 out of 10 people that's shown a network marketing opportunity will join. Maybe the other 9 look at the compensation plan page and realize that the same company that they have this amazing berry that does all those funky things is bragging about how they're going to pay out $80 out of that $100, which they never do. Like Tim Miller says, $100 plant in the bottle. That being said, being in the industry as you two have, I know people like us get called a lot. It's usually when they see you involved with LiveGood, which is the kryptonite of network marketing junkies, get away from me. I mean, people are paying their $40 just for that reason to, if their friend calls them on the newest hypey thing, they just say, get away from me. I'm with LiveGood. They either have it, that's better, or they will have it, that's going to be better and cheaper. But knowing that we get calls, and it's usually going to be, hey, Britt, hey, Josh, I know you guys are with LiveGood, and you guys are killing it, and companies exploding. Some people ask it like that because they're too ashamed of pitching us. What do you think about this company? What do you think about this juice? What do you think about this berry? Take a look at my compensation plan. Take a look at my website, Josh, Britt, and let me know what you think. Knowing that now we know how they pay out, what would be your response, knowing you're going to get calls because you've been in this industry and successful because of timing, knowing what to grab, and hard work. Go ahead.
Yeah, so if it's something that I'm not in the know about already, I respect them enough to say, hey, you know what, brother, I'll check out what you got going on, but I'm going to be completely honest with you. Brittany and I are mission focused, and we would never do anything to interfere with what we're doing. I'm always open to being educated on what you got going on, and I love and respect you. So I will take the time to do that, but I just want to be upfront with you with the fact that it's not about money for us. We're on a mission, and we're fixing this industry, and that's something that I can't be broken in.
Perfect. talking about staying focused. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you again, everyone. Thank you for all of our bronze, gold, silvers, platinum, diamonds, all of the above. But more importantly, thank you, Goodkins, for bringing the products that you would make for yourself and your beloved to the masses with the power of club membership and the most lucrative, truly paying out 85% compensation plan in the world that people are finally and proudly sharing, like they share their faith, like they share a movie, like they share a restaurant. Because now they know when they go to that restaurant, when they go to that movie, when they go to that church or synagogue or mosque, people are not getting a percentage of their tithing because they refer them. People are not getting a big, they don't have to pay extra money for the movie or pay extra for the food. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Lisa and Ryan. Thank you, our amazing trainers. And thank you, Ben Glinsky, for coming out of retirement. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Friday. There are two important things I'm going to share with you. Number one, reach out to everyone that you know. I don't care if you've been in LiveGood for 6 months and you've just been taking advantage of the products and saving $50-$60 a month, which is about $700 a month in income if you see saving $60 a month. I don't care if you just, that's great. You are a core. But here's the important thing, ladies and gentlemen. You need to reach out to everyone that you know. Just share with them. It's not about the money. Like Josh said, we're not after money chasers. You want to bless your friends. Send them your Shop LiveGood website and don't be shy. Be proud. Look at our numbers. People are not referring their friends. People are not buying our products because it's a qualifier. They're doing it because they're proud. Reach out to everyone that you know and say, hey, are you on LiveGood products? Period. Are you on LiveGood products? And then send them your Shop LiveGood link. That's it. And also ask them, oh, by the way, we're at over 1 million people in about 1.5 years. We're expecting about another 30 million in the next 5 years. I'm going to send you my tour page, which is in your back office for brand new people. Please tour my website and watch that 5-minute video with your best email address. Make sure you say best email address. And then let me know who you know that might want to be a part of this side hustle. That's it. Today is very, very important to start that fire because your friends at the rate of 10 to 15,000 tour takers a day that are taking a serious look at LiveGood, your friends inevitably going to hear about it, especially with what we're about to do. The second thing that's almost as important is Monday Zooms. Ladies and gentlemen, as our Monday Zooms are booming, as our Monday Zooms are getting more shares, people are getting on our products. That's the education that people need. Remember, there's a lot of people in this industry that know things, but not that many people care. Lisa and Ryan care, and people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. We share that on Mondays. Thank you all. God bless you all. Thank you for letting me serve you. Thank you, and we'll see you on Monday Zoom. God bless you all.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
See y'all.